Shut up and sit down.
Now that I'm beginning to actually see some progress on this, I wanted to start the process. We have here the pre-cut pieces of coroplast underneath, and on top we're going to adhere this aluminum flashing and make a sandwich just like we did for the lower portion of this air dam. And I'm going to be using the Super 77 adhesive from 3M, so it should work pretty well for adhering these. So I'll come back when it's a little farther assembled so that you guys can see exactly what all is involved. So here we have the front fascia portion, and it's got the aluminum skin on the outside. This will present a smooth frontal surface that is going to be pushing out into the air. The lower portion is going to be attaching to the plastic guard that is on the front splitter, and this portion will attach along the top. I think I'm going to rivet it to the stock bumper and then wrap it the same color so that it looks like it's part of the original car. This ancient device should look familiar to some of the viewers from long ago. This is the lower piece that I've assembled with the lip as the garden edge that will, with it mounted in place. Here's what the front splitter piece looks like to give plenty of tire clearance. Underneath, it's mounted to the same mounting points that we discussed for the factory splash shield, and then tied onto the eyelets right here. Those are tied into the factory crash bumper because all I need it to do is be flexible and supported. If I run into stuff and scrape, that gives it some give and some flexibility, but it's still mounted, so it's not just going to fall off on the front. Then I get the front panel on, and I'm going to screw it into the base and then rivet it up here into the bumper. And here we are with the front fascia mounted on the project nobody ever said would happen. I'm going to check tire clearances and make sure that I can fit all the way at full extension for both directions. Make sure I've got clearance, but it's all mounted up, and I don't have the scoops on either side of the fascia functional right now because I don't need them. Eventually they can do brake duct cooling or something, and I'm going to put some sort of a screen in the mouth to reduce the overall airflow a bit, but that's pretty much it. Now it just needs to be wrapped in the right color so that it matches the car.